Interesting.
Hey, how you feel?
Well,
大家好大家好 I teach you one Chinese I teach you one Chinese 打倒共产党 Anybody know what that means 打倒共产党打倒共产党
Oh, they're talking shit, huh?
Oh Take down the CCP 打倒共产党
Oh, CCP?
No
That's CCP. That's the criminal court.
Take down CCP Communist Chinese
But how do you feel
Communist
about
Party
Donald Trump calling the coronavirus Chinese virus?
Oh, yeah,
virus.
yeah, that's right.
China.
I'm Chinese. I don't feel he's racist.
No, I didn't say it's
He's
racist.
right. He's right.
I just said, how do you feel about
virus.
it?
Yeah, I'm qualified to say this is
But it's
Chinese
true.
virus.
China, so it is a China virus.
Yeah.
Is it China virus?
China
It's China.
You know the
China.
So should the-
virus, right?
should
Because
China Wuhan
it's a Chinese
From
So
China.
should the scientists classify it as a Chinese virus?
It should be called Chinese virus.
Oh.
It should CCP virus. No.
认真打倒共产党
Spread by Donald Trump. How do you feel
打
about
倒
Donald Trump
共
allowing 200,000
产党
deaths in America because of
打
Trump?
倒共产党
What about Trump hiding it from us? What about Trump hiding it from us?
The party initially said, don't mess. Who is the head of the virus? Is Donald Fauci or President Trump? Of course, by Donald Fauci. He is like a politician. He knows the professional essay.
Okay. Have a good day, man.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, fuck the government. I'm gonna vote for that guy.
So don't think because I can hold you that I'm not a huge fan of Trump.
I didn't say I disagree with your views or anything like that. I'm just saying, okay, this is how journalism works.
How
Like,
does
yeah, I
journalism
get
work?
it.
Tell me. Journalists don't have point of view. Journalists don't have opinions. You think journalists don't have opinions as well? Of course they have opinions.
Yeah, but it's like the way you do it. So
How do I do it? How do I do it?
if you're like,
When you-
you're verbally like kind of like,
No,
I don't
your king was saying something that was absolutely nonsensical, and I found it funny. I found it absolutely, and the fact that you actually agree with it
yeah, but
makes
usually
you.
journalists usually kind of get that their point of view across. Like,
Listen,
they don't
I have a
they don't have rebuttals.
I have a bachelor's degree.
for every
I
single
have a
sentence
bachelor's, I have a
that
bachelor's degree in journalism. I don't need you to tell me how to do my work. I know how to do my work.
I am not. Did I say it? Well,
Don't worry, everything's just live with it. It's a bad luck.
Hey, what's up, everyone? How's it going? Let me know how you're doing in the chat. I'm doing pretty good on this Friday, I think it is. Not real sure. Let me get a verification if that's Friday. Anyways, let me know how you're doing. Glad you guys are all here as always. Please remember to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to hang out with us and see what's going on. So make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. I go live pretty much every single day. So definitely make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for being here. What's up, Jonathan Cooper? Hey, what's up, farm boy? What's up, fat cats? What's up, Heidi? What's up, Susie? How is everyone doing? What's up, Kirby? How's it going, Mary? What's up, Nick? Hey, Tammy. Thanks, Dog21. I wasn't sure if it was Friday or not. Wasn't totally sure. Didn't want to be spreading, false rumors on a Thursday or something. So, thank you. Yeah, where's all the hooligans at? Let's see, hashtag hooligan. Where's all the hooligans at? What's up, Selena? What's up, Josie? What up, Taco Flacco? What's up, Sammy? And what's up, Max? Hey, what's up, Karen?
Having conversations with the handful of Trump supporters that were out here. They might still be around in the back there, but what's that? There's more cameras than people. Now at this point, there are. Yeah. But that's kind of the way it always is. Yeah, it's like, and it depends on what's going on, but I think it's the perfect place for it. Yeah, and then when you break it down into, the people with iPhones.
Hey, what's up, Scott? What's up, Debbie? I'm doing good, Stormy. How are you? Hey, what's up, Susie? Miss Lucifer, I am located in Michigan. Where are all of you guys located? Shout out where you are in the chat. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Scott. I really appreciate you. Heck yeah, over 1,000 people in the chat. Make sure you guys keep hitting that like button. For everyone just got here, the more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to hang out with us and see what's going on. So make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live, and I try to go live every single night. Thank you guys for being here.
I don't know that I really want.
Hey, what's up, Bipolar Bear? I'm just drinking a Monster right now. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Steven. I really appreciate your support.
Yes, sir. Bottom mount works. Yeah. But I like having the two systems for the close-up stuff, and then getting the crowd and hearing the conversation. Yeah. But I've just not been able to find it. It picks up the dialogue. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, it was good talking to you. Mike, I hear you, but sometimes you gotta offer a peace offering to people, and it's so. Same thing, you know. They come out, they harass the police. This is not the Antifa crowd, black bloc crowd that comes out and necessarily causes trouble. They're not breaking windows. That's not this group of people. These people are they're angry, and they're expressing their anger through words and the way it should be, protesting. And when I say angry, I mean they're really angry. I couldn't talk to people the way they do. I don't have that much bitterness in me to be saying the stuff they say, but that's their opinions. I've got mine. Now there's a little blue in the sky still. It's there's a sunset someplace that we're missing, but it's a nice time to be shooting. It's fairly well lit out here, so it's not going to get too dark. Some of LAPD is going home, or at least going back to their cars, and it'll be interesting to see what happens now if they do leave. But see, that's the thing, is these people can't just let them leave and be happy about it. They have to do what they're doing. I don't know why LAPD is moving. Because the minute they go to leave, the thing that they've asked them not to do is the first thing that they do is come out in the street. So
Keep hitting that like button, everyone. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes.
All of the Trump supporters have left.
It's going good, Doc Holliday. How are you?
No, I think they left. Or President Hero has found his friend Karina. Stay. No, they seem to put up about it. What? Yeah. Handful of Trump supporters that did show up, but mostly earlier in the feed, it was LAPD escorting the kids dressed in black bloc around the city hall here and then back to where they started it. Sarah Park, and so it's really calmed down now. LAPD decided that they were just going to leave, so they just left, and it's now just press. A few protesters
Doing actual news.
are here, but nobody's dressed in black bloc. There's none of the typical troublemaker signs going on. It's just people protesting in the streets, which is good. And it's winding down, hopefully. What could have been another...
Okay, so if anyone's coming down with bikers, we're hitting Broadway right now, East 10th. Just tell them to check my stream on that. It's like the cops are right along with us, so I'm not giving away any locations or anything. We've got 4, 5, 9, 10 scooters on top of the bikes.
Hey, thank you so much for joining the membership program. You're officially a hooligan.
Okay, so extra NYPD just showed up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So probably about 30, 40 more NYPD just showed up, getting in their helmets.
Heck yeah, 1,700 viewers. All right, everyone, hit that like button. If you haven't hit it, make sure you hit it. Let's fill the chat up. Let's show this to everybody. Let's get everyone in the chat hanging out, showing everyone what a hooligan is, because all of you are a bunch of hooligans. No, I appreciate all you guys being here, and I really appreciate everyone that's been making donations, joining the membership program, purchasing merch. You guys are what keeps the channel going, so the biggest shout out to all of you. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you all for being here, viewing what's going on.
Sidewalk!
It's going good, TJ. How are you?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump ahead. Most of the
I live near the country, Miss Lucifer. There's lots of people that do four-wheeling and dirt biking and stuff out here. I don't do that stuff, but they do that stuff.
So they have this area blocked off. So they basically blocked off the surrounding area.
What do you mean by polar bear?
Well, they had the barricades up earlier today. And after they had done that earlier today, that's the reason they were putting them up. Okay. So basically they've been trying to block off the area going down towards Tompkins, Square Park, Astor Place, Cooper Union area. Obviously the barricades were up last night as well.
Just under 200 more subscribers and we're gonna hit that 25K. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're on our way to 25K. Hey, what's up, Southern Grits? How do you guys think it's going to go when they call the president? Who do you think they're going to call as the president, first of all? Hey, what's up, Bobby?
Sorry guys, over at Cooper Square, large number of NYPD.
Hey, what's up, Be Cool?
And this is where most of the cars have been hiding. If you look down the street,
you guys still think Trump's gonna win even though the numbers look the way they look? Whether or not they're cheating, have they actually had evidence and stuff saying they're cheating? Because I've read stuff saying that there's cheating accusations but not necessarily evidence. I really expected Trump to win from looking at my chat and whatnot, but I'm pretty surprised to look at them numbers. You guys seem pretty confident that Trump's gonna get it even though the numbers don't look like they're in his favor.
in the days that it got its reputation, this march would have went right on through. This ain't Astor Place, ain't St. Mark's anymore. Most of you are diehard New Yorkers know the march would have been at home on that street. The fact that they block it off is a major indication of gentrification that's happened. Okay, there's probably another 40, 50 on the other side as well.
Hey, what's up, Gang of Four? How's it going?
Probably somewhere around 100.
All right, so if Biden wins, what do you think's gonna happen? And if Trump wins, what do you think's gonna happen?
This is why everyone's pretending to keep track of the police, but not really. Good.
All right, so it looks like many of you think if Biden wins, we're all going to go into a worse lockdown, new world order, vaccines, become Nazi Germany, basically. We're about to get holocausted. And then it also looks like a lot of you think that if Trump wins, that there's going to be more protests and riots and destruction and fire and stuff for me to show at night. Is that correct? Does that sound about right to everyone? Is that the future of America?
Okay, you've got, looks like NYPD going down the next block over. So we're in 9th, so that means they're headed down, NYPD's headed down on 10th, and probably up ahead a couple of blocks as well. different route because I don't want to get caught in the mix of that. And since they're going down to the next street, I'm gonna cut over. Because if anything happens, I want to be able to move around quickly.
Yeah, that's right, Tommy Two Guns. So now all of you know, when the Civil War starts, some of you are going to be doing action. The rest of you, I expect you to pull your phone out and go live so I can put you on the stream. You know, and shout out your Instagram and all that. You know, make sure you don't forget all that stuff because I'm going to have you on the stream. We're going to have people viewing. We're going to have people fighting. It's going to be, well, the future looks interesting. Let's just say that.
I think that sort of way. It's sort of like most of the people moving here have no idea the history of the village in and of itself. But that's the reason they wanted to move here. Okay guys, so I'm cutting over one block, and once I get to the corner I should be able to see the march going on. I mean, and again, the fact that they barricaded off Astor Place, St. Mark's, you had all the club kids and everything else.
I'm right here with it.
St. Mark's, hey, I'm a lot older. St. Mark's ain't what it used to be, man. It's down this yuppie.
Hey, what's up, Joe? Thanks for being here. Big happy birthday shout out to Sarah.
March going on. Hey, if you believe Black Lives Matter, if you don't, too bad.
If Biden wins and the protests stop, I'll find something else to stream. I don't know if you guys are going to want to watch it. I haven't decided what it is yet. But I like going live, so I'm still going to go live every day, even if they're in protests. We're going to have to watch kitty videos and talk about, you know, whether or not Biden knew what he was talking about today and whatnot, you know, stuff like that.
You can see the march up ahead. I'm gonna cut over one more block. This way I can get ahead, see what the cops are up to. I mean, as long as the march is moving.
Heck yeah, 2,300 in the chat. Keep hitting that like button. Let's hit 1K. Let's get 1,000 likes. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live, and I go live every single night. Thank you guys for being here.
And I'm on backup power right now, so if the stream happens to drop, it's probably because of the backup power running out.
Hey, sorry, Tammy Wolf. I will be coming out with new music soon. I've been tied up doing all this live streaming stuff. I also work on other artists' music more than my own because I like to help people out and help them achieve their goals and dreams and whatnot because I like doing that. But yeah, I will be releasing new music soon. You guys will know because that's what this channel is actually for, is for me to release music, and then all this happens. So I don't know, but the music will be released on here, so you guys will know. Thanks for your interest. Well, I'm glad you're so optimistic, Raven.
The bike cops just got down here and they were ahead of the march. And I see the motorcycle cops. And right now it looks like the police are trying to barricade off Tompkins, the park right now. So, yeah, I can see, there we go. They're actually getting ready to do that, either that or they're gonna let them go straight in, but.
Hey, thank you so much, Scott. I really appreciate the donation. You're awesome. Thank you, Jill. I really appreciate you. Yeah, that's a good idea, Scott. To try and build stuff for artists and stuff. All my stuff is my Instagram, my Facebook page, all that stuff is for artists. The problem is that artists that start off think they're serious until they have to start paying for stuff. You know, they don't want to buy their own beat. They don't want to pay for mixing and mastering. They don't want to pay for marketing. They don't want to pay for management. You know, they don't want to pay for anything. They want everything for free. And they think they're going to go get a record deal and make $1 million and pay you back 10 years from now. And that's not the way the world works. And it's quite difficult to work with artists. It's very rare to find artists that are actually serious, that are willing to spend money to make money. Yeah, and that's what this channel was until the world started falling apart. And, you know, now I'm press. You like that? I'm press like everyone else. I should make press shirts, and you can be Jeff Mack Press. What do you guys think? Should we make some Jeff Mack Press shirts?
They actually were
Hey, thank you so much, Patrick. I really appreciate you.
they hadn't actually planned to do a march.
Oh, really? Because I thought it was tomorrow.
When they did the, once the election, yes. But when they heard the election stuff,
So this is just a peace march?
well, it is actually. I mean, it's still Black Lives Matter because
Okay.
the mix of people.
But it's specifically...
Yeah, because if the election had went another way,
I don't want to know about that.
but
I don't
yeah,
want to think about that. I mean, because we know which way it's going to go eventually.
yeah.
I mean, there's no way really it can go the other way.
Even with all the
I
fights
don't know
that
why
are
you
going
have
to
to stop
happen,
the counting, because that wouldn't really help. That's what
At this point, I
stop
couldn't
the counting.
see
Okay,
that.
we'll stop right now. You're losing.
yep.
I mean, it's like, why would you want to stop? It's like, it is...
Even in his mind, you would keep it going in the hopes that it's like, I'm going to win.
That's logic.
He ain't logical. He's not logical. No.
We're just doing our sprints, man.
Gotta stay healthy.
Thanks, Raven. I appreciate that.
Okay, I need to. Be safe, guys.
It's not like last time. Last time. Should have blocked it.
Sorry, guys. You know I need to see what's going on, and I'm not big on.
All right, everyone. I'm going to take 2 seconds to bother you about merch. Make sure you guys go check it out. I'm going to put a link in the chat. There's also a link in the description. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm going to keep adding to this because I think merch is awesome. I buy it myself. Everything seems to be high quality. They're very descriptive on how the clothes fit. So you'll know what size to get and all of that, especially if you're a hooligan. That's the next purchase. I'm going to be buying that hooligan hoodie right there. Those hoodies are pretty dope. So, yeah, definitely check it out. Thanks, guys.
I need y'all to learn how to ride a bike tonight. I was training yesterday, falling everywhere. That nigga was training yesterday, falling everywhere.
Think I should make a Jeff Mack weed grinder, huh? A hooligan grinder. You guys let me know. Well, what all items you guys looking for? I did look up unders, and it is quite expensive. I mean, unless you're really trying to get a set of boxers, you know, with the Jeff Mack logo on it for like $45, there's not really a way to do it. It's very expensive. But weed grinders is pretty interesting. Maybe I can get some bowls made or something. I don't know. Let me know what you're interested in. We already have quite a bit, so at least take a look in the merch store before you make a suggestion.
Yesterday was a lot more than today. If this was the same amount of police and bikes that came out yesterday, it would be a different situation. But everyone has their own different perspectives. And people need to let out their frustrations. My feeling is people celebrate the victory in their own way. But, hey. Way I look at it, no matter who wins, even though Biden, fight still goes on, fight's not over. So they're marching down right now on Avenue A towards 14th, singing, of course, as was the group yesterday.
Hooligan pistol grips. That is the best suggestion. I never would have thought of that. I'll have to look into that.
Okay, and they already know not to fuck with me anyway, so.
A hooligan pirate flag. That's a good idea too. I might actually be able to make that happen. We'll see.
Guys, don't. I don't need the fucking break, so leave you guys alone. Enjoy your drink. I'm not these fucking protesters. I will beat the fucking shit out of him. You need to do something? Leave him the fuck alone. Really in the fucking face right now. Leave the kids alone. I'm not these protesters. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island, and I'm 60 years old right now. So I'm saying, don't fuck with me. The neighborhood I came from.
Listen, Bobby, be good. This is my bar. This is my bar.
No, they're not messing with the bar. That's why
It's my bar. I was trying to say, just keep them.
Nah, trust
Do
me.
you think I served 8 years in the military
I know you're
for
in
this?
I know you're in New
For
York.
this.
I know that.
For this, you know what I'm saying?
My thing is
How about
like,
I served 8 years so you can do what you gotta do. I love you guys.
That's why
do your thing. Just don't fuck with my bar. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fuck with my bar.
Nah, I went in at 80.
I don't want my bar to get in trouble.
Hey, I went in
I
in
don't want my bar to get in trouble, you
1980
know what I'm saying?
when the American hostages were taken, so I respect the service part, man. I'm infantry.
I just don't want my bar to get in trouble because
No, it wasn't you. It was him. I'm like you
Do
did
your thing. Do your thing, baby.
No, I'm saying my thing for him. I'm
you
covering
going?
news. I'm a news.
Are you going to Union Square?
I don't know where they're going. I'm just covering it for the
Alright,
news.
do your thing, baby.
But I meant, like,
do
you
your
know
thing,
that
baby.
pigs? He's like, I was telling him.
No, I thought you knocked it down on purpose.
Oh no, I was on it.
All right.
Not on purpose.
Do your thing, baby. All right.
Hey.
Safe, sir.
No, they were.
He said, "Don't mess with me. I'm not one of these protesters. I'm from New York."
Okay, guys, sorry about that. Interesting thing is, yeah, I sort of like get sort of pissed off when people have this freaking attitude. I don't care whether they're drinking. I'm just not in the mood for that. They weren't messing with anything. Kids are having a march. The guy's over there, this girl and his friends. Mel, it's like, just leave it alone.
That's a good idea, Bobby. That's definitely a good idea. Thank you.
On myself, so. And before anyone gets worried about me, trust me, I can take care of myself in any situation. And especially on the streets of New York, even the way it is now, it's definitely not for my time. And only because it did come up on the stream. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Little Italy back in the day. So it's like I said, I just get that attitude sometimes, like I just don't give a fuck. And that's another side of me on stuff. Which is why sometimes when I get pissed off all of a sudden, it's like, no, I've seen too many things.
We just had a huge.
Okay, my best guesstimate is that the march is going to be fine. I don't think they're looking to instigate anything, especially after last night and the night before. I don't think they want a second turn of events like happened before, so. And I can guarantee it's going to be one of these days I'm going to be live streaming and I'm probably going to end up getting in a fight. So.
Hey, what's up, Nikki? Nah, Raven, I can't have Jeff Mack weapons. You know, people show up here and they've never seen me before and they don't know who I am and they don't realize they can Google me, see what I'm about. Nope, they rather think I'm Antifa and write racist stuff in my email and in my comments and under my pictures on Instagram because people are ignorant. So I can't make weapons, although that would be a cool idea for a Jeff Mack or a Hooligan machete, but chances are one of the protesters would use it and then it'd become evidence and they'd sue me or something stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Jeff Mack flamethrower, see, okay, you know, it's gone without a trace. You know, there's no tracing it back to the flamethrower. Like, how do you know that was my flamethrower?
Okay, let me see what's going on the other side.
What's up, Randy Ann?
Every time we touch down, it's good times. Don't push up, fine, yo.
Okay, both ambulances are Mount Sinai. First one didn't have anyone in it. So I'm saying if the second one...
I got pillows, JP. You need to go check out the merch. I got pillows. Okay, we already got pillows.
That's 3 ambulances. Empty. 3 empty ambulances. Intentional. Mount Sinai, remember, they were empty ambulances that went through on purpose, so I don't think they were transporting people out. And I think there's another one in the back. Really relevant, but again, it's always
Alright, I'll say about getting Jeff Mack lighters. That's a pretty cool idea too, because everybody steals lighters, so that's good promotion. Good idea.
okay, so most of the cops are on the side.
I appreciate you, Gang of 4.
At East 16th.
Oh, that's a good idea. Flask, get some Hooligan and Jeff Mack flasks. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There actually used to be a florist right over here, I think in the Trek location. Yep, early mid-90s, this was my area. So.
We might be switching over to California. They're like face to face with, I don't know if it's military or riot police, but they got some sort of like belt of canisters across them, and then some sort of like grenade launching device. Looks like it shoots tear gas or something, but we're gonna check that out real quick.
Yep, another street I remember. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take this stream down for a bit. I've got power. That's not the issue, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it down because I don't want to waste the power in case something happens. But I'm still on the scene.
Can I get the equipment?
Protect your own kind, don't you? That's what you do. The truth that you won't charge this man for hanging a mannequin is beyond me. Last time I checked, if it has a name on it, that's a threat. And he could be arrested. You guys need to fucking take those phones from the police and give it to the fucking community because y'all protecting a fucking white supremacist. Clear as day, this nigga's racist. And you didn't charge him. That is not a First Amendment right. He hung a body.
This is Brentwood, California. The man had a bunch of Trump emblems, flags, and some type of mannequin or doll hanging from a noose.
What the fuck are you, dumb piece of shit?
So demonstrators went to his house to protest.
Our ancestors died from getting lynched. And you're gonna let him hang a dead body and think that's nothing? What is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up! No good talk there.
For anyone with like a crash course about me, I'm sure the chat will either tell you, but you should definitely check out the description. All right, lots of common information in the description, so check it out.
Was that what you signed up for? When you came to work today, did you decide that this was the right side to be on? Or are you here because you don't think you have another choice? Because you can go home and quit your job. You don't have to be a piece of shit tomorrow. You're a piece of shit right now, but you don't have to be a piece of shit. You can go home and quit your job. You can decide tonight that protecting the sidewalk from walking on it so that we can go tell that piece of shit that he's a piece of shit for hanging a mannequin from a noose. That's all we want to do. Go yell at him. You're a fucking piece of shit. Maybe some of these cops also think that's a pretty shitty move.
You want me to make you some dreads, Miss Lisa G? I'll make you some dreads, get you some artificial hair, sell you some dreads. Email me. It's not gonna happen, Jim.
Did you achieve the pinnacle of your career today? You made it where you thought you did when you signed up? When you went to and you learned all these things, which you don't learn that much, we know. Did you think in the back of your mind, man, I can't wait to put that right from their house being locked?
You guys can see in the back there's another caravan of cop cars pulling in right now. They're gonna flood our camera out.
Y'all not shit without them weapons. What's your fucking job?
So that light just went off. That light just went off. These just came over here, so they just cut the light. So y'all saw that they just cut the light. Okay guys, it looks like they're about to get ready to move in. So I hope somebody's screen recording this. Everybody better fucking share this right now. I'm not fucking dressed right now, so if I can get an oracle to have check in, what the fuck's about to happen? As if they didn't have enough here, more and more of this happening out. They just turned off the lights on the street as they roll up. They just turned off the lights on the street as they roll up.
No good cops in a racist system!
You know, like these kids are like 15, 16, right?
Do I get the flash? I like the racist system!
Hooligangers. I haven't heard that yet. Hooligangers.
We haven't gotten funded! They're getting information. Hey, Goose! I'm fucking 135 pounds. That's it. Really? You want to bring it off with
I haven't been around the world covering and I ain't seen I ain't seen them cut off the lights like that, y'all.
Just quit your job, sir. Alright, you guys. Do you see what they're fucking doing? It's just, they're getting out information. They're gonna start some shit. They're gonna start some shit blaming on fucking us. So let's move back. I honestly, they're gonna start some shit with us. They're getting ready to fucking do something.
So the demonstrators are telling everyone to back up. Everyone is backing up. They're telling them to back up so that we can't instigate anything.
Someone's property got
Most of the protesters, not all of them, have backed up.
Thanks for being here, Iron Horse.
Back up, everybody.
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
Back up! Back up!
So that's the house that they're protecting, where they had that doll.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Come on.
Get back!
Stop pushing me.
Go to the street, please. Can you go to the street? Chris, stop pushing her. Go to the street, please. Stop pushing her. Chris!
A little extra. They said the sidewalk.
Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Jeep Dog. I really appreciate you.
See that? Get that.
Put it up again, bro. Back up.
Make sure you get that man right there pointing a gun at somebody. That guy right there.
Fuck you, coward.
You guys follow me! Come on! They're gonna fucking arrest us!
Keep hitting that like button, everyone. We're almost at 1,000 likes. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to hang out with us and see what's going on. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. I do my best to try and go live every single night. So thank you guys for being here. Hey, what's up, Travis? Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate all your support.
More press to
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Shut the fuck up!
We're gonna remember who put their hands on me. This is the guy who just put his hands on me. Right here. That's the guy who likes to put his hands on me. Right there, that guy. Who do you work for again? What news station do you work for again? What news station is out here putting hands on people? do you work for?
What do you work for, bro?
What news station is out here putting hands on people? What news station
Why you
is
touch
out
my
here?
camera?
Yeah.
Get over there, bitch.
Yeah, look, he should go
Touch
back
my
there.
camera again.
We're all
pressed
fucking
too.
pressed.
I'm fucking pressed too. Chaz motherfucker. Bad ass motherfucker with that fucking wanna be good, huh? You can see your fucking racism hating from your eyes when you were trying to point at me. But yeah, you don't fear. I don't fear that. Why you touch my camera? Why you touch my camera?
Because you messing with me. Leave me alone.
No one messed with
Leave
you.
me alone. Leave me alone. That's all I'm saying. Leave me
All I
alone.
said, you touch my camera. You touch my camera, you touch my camera. Why you touch my camera? Why you touch my camera? Why the fuck did you touch my camera?
Okay, I didn't touch you.
Oh yeah, I'm lucky that you didn't touch me. You're lucky that stupid
What
ass
news station do you
motherfucker.
work for again? What news station do you work for again?
Go ahead and do what you gotta do, bro.
Dude,
No
I'm
one's
doing
trying
what
to
I'm
do
doing. You over here messing with people.
You mess with me.
Every fucking day.
God.
Dude, we already got it. We already got it.
Go different.
Good.
You know go different.
Yeah, you should. You should back away from me before I charge files for
people,
assault.
and he's gonna get fucked up.
You get your hands on the motherfucker.
Hey, don't touch
your
me.
hands on my face.
Don't touch me.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Let's not give these guys a reason to fucking use that baton.
They should use it on him. He's the one putting hands on people.
Hey, put hands on me, bro.
Leave
You
me
put
alone.
hands on me.
Yeah.
Can you apologize?
I apologize now. Leave
For
me
what?
alone.
For what? What do you apologize for?
I'm not gonna apologize to you if you don't already know.
Can you apologize?
For what?
Can you apologize to me?
For what?
Dude, you put hands on both of us and his camera. You knocked his camera down.
Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Because you put your camera right up in my
Okay,
face
that's
and
not
you
a
almost
sorry.
touched me.
No,
You were
that's
doing
not
it
a
to
sorry.
her. You were doing it to her.
Dude.
Rude as.
You ain't out here for Black
You're
Lives,
taking away from
obviously.
the whole movement.
No, you're taking away from the whole
No, no,
movement.
no.
Dude, you ain't out here for Black Lives. Look at you. Look at you. And what news station? I think I got you on camera. You telling me what news station? No, it should be. It ain't gonna be okay. You out here touching people. It's okay. I got a video of him earlier telling me what news station he worked for.
I can tell, bro.
But all you guys want is violence, so I don't know what to tell you.
Getting this for the next Nuremberg trials. Yeah.
What are you protecting?
Look at that. Look at that mask. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, there's two more of those masks.
I think you don't have a side. I think you're trying to figure it out. Because you're whispering to them, but then when we come up, you want to backtrack and act like you're about this. But you were just trying to whisper to them some sweet nothings. Like, I love you guys. I respect you. Like, why? Because if you decide to do something like this, they'll forget.
We're only 28 subscribers away from hitting 25K. That's so awesome. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. And I try and go live every single night, covering stuff like this happening all across the country. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's get it. 25K.
How to do it all.
Hey, get your fucking murderer from Maloney. So fucking resign, motherfucker.
you guys hear that? She's like, you don't want to get arrested. Her friend was like, we're going to get arrested?
This is the house that has the...
Is it over there still?
Yeah, this is... No, they took it down, but you see there's a bunch of Trumps.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Trump line right there. There's a bunch of American flags up at the top.
Oh, yeah,
so this was the spot where the doll that was hanging.
Okay.
So
Well,
this is what they're protecting here at the end of the
we're
day.
gonna have to
But then...
show you guys videos.
Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Andrew. I really appreciate your support.
They don't deserve this. This is racist shit as much as you
What is
want
this
to say
dude again?
The new hanging of somebody historically, it's systematic, it's fucked up, it's disgusting, it's racist. So I can't stand by people that fucking defend it. It's not okay.
You guys forgot your bullet. Forgot your bullet right there. What kind of bullet is that? I mean, that just dropped out of your guys' dude. Yeah, I got footage of it if you need it. That's the second time they dropped fucking bullets today. Should they be able to have guns if they can't keep the bullets in them? That's a little weird. So, the block is basically clear. They said there's a group of... We heard what they said.
Four more subscribers and we're gonna hit it. It's gotta be 4 people out there could subscribe. You gotta think we're a cool bunch. Just a bunch of hooligans hanging out in the chat. I appreciate you guys for being here.
I don't like what you did, but I don't condone them. And I want you guys to know that my heart has always been with the police. I know there's good cops, I know there's bad cops. My husband was one of the best cops, but
Hey, what's up, Andy?
no way that is me. And there's a group of people that were saying the same thing. Your kids were idiots. They were awful, and it makes me mad.
Hey, what's up, Lee?
And I hate that. But this guy, what he did was wrong. Listen, 35 years, and I had to go and...
Heck yeah, 25K. You guys are so awesome. That's nuts. Heck yeah. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you guys all being here, showing up every day. You know, you're a bunch of hooligans, but, you know, I appreciate you. You know, I don't believe what people say about you. Thank you, guys.
No. Can I have that?
Woo. Yeah. Okay, guys, give me a second. We're gonna put our stuff in the car. Here, take the whole thing.
Hold on, I need you to hold it. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me a second, guys. There we go. Yay. So there's police officers in that area right there. Alright, we're gonna catch up. Yeah.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Come on. You ready?
Yeah. We running. We running. Excuse me, thank you.
Oh yeah.
What is that? No, there's a drone up top. Hey, you want this?
Hard to see.
Wow, thank you so much, Manco. You're awesome. I really appreciate you showing up every night, being cool, hanging out. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thanks, Gang of Four.
I got got a video of him on the other phone telling me, and on my phone back there. And he kept shining his light in my face. And he kept standing in front of me, and I just like tapped him. I was like, hey, do you see me right here? And he literally had such quick medicine, and he swatted at me.
He swatted at you?
He swatted at me. And then he started putting his light in my face and taking pictures. And I was like, I don't care if you take your light doesn't affect me. And then he pushed on me. And this other guy came up and was like, what the fuck? And then he slapped the camera out of this other guy's hand. And then they started like getting into it. And he kept like shining his light and taking pictures of my face and shit.
That's what?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like some older dude.
I know, I saw him. He had so much privilege.
Yeah, he was just like...
No, because he went talking to the popo on the other side. He went to the other side.
Yeah, no, the police put him behind their line.
Exactly. And he has the audacity to touch you.
And slap someone.
And slap you? Yeah. And the fact that taking photos in front of people's faces,
yeah,
that's a big no-no.
Big ass LED lights on top of his camera that he was shining on in my face, taking pictures of me. And I asked him, I was like, dude, do you see me? Because he kept literally standing in front of my camera,
right?
Like 3 or 4 different times. So I just asked him, I'm like, do you see me? And he got such a fucking attitude and swatted him.
Hey, thank you so much, Bob. I really appreciate all your support. I'll see what I can do about having a beer with you. Hey, thank you so much, Be Cool. I really appreciate all your support. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Lisa. I really appreciate all your support.
Pushed us. Oh, wow. I was like, don't touch us. We're press. What are you doing? It's like, you gotta move back. Yeah, we are. So stop touching us.
He was pushing us, and that one chick was like, can you please? I was like, at least we got a please from her. You're over here fucking full ass pushing me with your fucking gun.
Right, no.
Talking about back up.
And
Did you give us
Batoon.
any warning?
Yeah, no warning. Y'all just push.
I'm just supposed to know to back up.
Right, like we have
and
the
the way
comms.
I'm supposed to know is your baton in my fucking chest. And he was also pushing on my camera too.
Yeah, damn, really?
Yeah, they go for your camera.
Wow.
They go for your camera first, for sure. Every time. Remember that fucking time Johnny got beat up in fucking Portland?
Yeah.
They beat his camera up more than him. My camera still doesn't have, like, there's hella shit missing from that camera. It's still fucked up. Like, Portland has never fucked with my camera. I can't get the mace and the tear gas out the fucking camera strap. It's all bad.
Yep. It is chilly out here. Wow, we have jackets on. Yep. Can you hold it for a second?
That's a good idea, Beowulf. Hooligan bracelets, like the sports rubber bracelets. That's a good idea.
Keep it moving, piggy.
Keep going. Okay. Hold this.
We do this every fucking night. We do this every fucking
It's a wild, wild night.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, he has a gun. Oh, yo, he has a gun. Yo, 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 he has a gun. He has a gun. Stop. Yo. Yo. He has a gun. He has a gun. Back up. Back up. Go. Go, 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 go. Back up. He has a gun. Go. No, I did not.
He just cocked his gun, you guys.
He cocked his gun.
I just set his license plate on my street.
You did? You did?
I
Okay.
just set his license plate
Thank
on
you.
my street.
Thank you. He cocked his gun out.
I'm gonna end it right now. You guys stay live so I can end this.
Yes. Stay close. Stay tight. Come on. Come on. We gotta finish this shit. Go.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
fucking gun.
Hey, thank you so much, David, for the donation. I really appreciate all your support.
All right, y'all. I need y'all to stay up. Excuse me.
I'm more worried about everyone else right now. Yes. I just want to know how far we are so we can figure out how tight we need to stay and if we should be telling people to get to their car.
Totally understand.
You're right.
De-escalate this. You know the information. Just protect all the people, okay?
Is this our truck?
Nah, that's our truck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Fucking guns. Give me them.
Go. Take that. Go.
If I get attacked by anybody else,
What's in your pocket? So he has a.
self-defense for myself, not against you guys.
So you have a gun out here?
From people,
That's not okay, bro. You don't bring those things here. You don't bring that shit here.
So you bought a paintball gun?
If he jumps out with something,
It's not, nah, bro.
you know, you gotta defend
bro,
yourself.
you're being a bitch. You should just leave. Man, you claim to have a gun on you? That's fucking lame, bro. I don't care whose side you're on. That's not cool. Watch out. You told me you got a gun, bro. I'm posting this shit online, too. I hope you know that I'm posting this shit online. I'm posting this shit online, bro. That gun shit, that's not funny. I've been attacked. That shit ain't funny.
I've been attacked too.
Yeah, same. You don't see me with a gun, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's not cool.
Defend ourselves.
Fuck you. I'm a... Everybody's gonna know that you got that shit. You're a bitch. Fuck that shit. You're a visitor here, bro. We're white. We're visitors.
No, I live here.
I don't give a fuck. Me too, bitch.
Yeah,
You're a visitor. You're a visitor, bro. This isn't your land either. You're white. Remember that.
Why are you here?
Supporting everybody, that's why I'm here.
Motherfuckers, you
If
want
I wanted to cause problems, you think I would have done that?
No.
Nah, because you a bitch. Nah, because you're a bitch.
You guys all the way through this.
Okay, but people of color have hey, sir, if look, I'm a person of color. If people of color are uncomfortable with you, if people of color are uncomfortable with you being here with that, then you have to respectfully leave, sir.
My car
This is not that space.
Where we came from.
We're gonna escort you to your car.
where I'm going.
People are gonna escort you to your car.
That's where I'm
But
going.
next time, if you come out and support, please make sure you come out the right way.
Pass the crowd up there.
We almost had a situation there, didn't we? That's how the Kyle thing happened. We're sitting here, was getting ready to call it a night. Things looked like they were winding down, and then next thing you know, there's a guy with his arm hanging. He's screaming medic. So you never know, that stuff can happen. It's risky. It's risky stuff. What do you guys think of all of that just happened there?
Guys, we're working on this. We're figuring this out right now. There we go. Oh man.
2 guns in less than 2 minutes.
2 guns. Yeah. Oh. We
I don't
can't.
want to hear a single fucking person ever say, why are people out here in ballistic gear? Why do people have bulletproof vests on? Because that shit right the fuck there. And that's not the only video
No.
I can run back for you.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that they should have been throwing stuff at him. But they almost caused the situation, didn't they? They weren't going to like that return fire. Wasn't going to be water bottles in return. Yeah, that was almost bad for everybody.
There's a cop. I heard there was a cop in the front. Police officer right here. Another cop is pulling up to the other side of the street. Cop right there.
Yeah, that's awesome, Shadow Light. Did you happen to get a Hooligan shirt? Or did you get a shirt like I got? You should post it on social media and tag me in it. I'm on everything. I'm on everything. If you want to find me, it's usually listed under The Great Jeff Mack. That's usually my handle, is The Great Jeff Mack. Yeah, tag me in it and I'll share it on my story, or however I can share it. Post it, I'll share it. Make sure you tag me in it. That's awesome.
Karen, what's wrong? Why are you calling the cops? Are they gonna protect you? Oh, you put your window up. You want the cops? Here you go. Now, go! Leave! You know you can go, right? You can go. You can go, right? You know you can go, right? Hello, ma'am? You can go. 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 No, your fucking ass around. Get the fuck out of here. You can go. Just fucking close it.
Well, goodness, if Portland comes out acting like this, the air is going to be so spicy tonight. My goodness. They are aggressive today. Strange.
Multitask. Please, go.
And by the way, what the fuck? You in the video? They protected a fucking racist. They protected this fucking woman. They arrested someone for having a fucking Mexican flag. He was right next to me. All he said was, put your fucking gun. The police grabbed him, pushed him, and we're about to fucking shoot his ass. How the fuck is that okay? Here goes Paul right behind us, pulling up. They deep as fuck. Look at them old perks over there. Y'all keep your eyes open. Look at them motherfuckers.
Hey everyone, please take a second to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to hang out with us and see what's going on. Please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. I try and go live every single night, covering any kind of action going on happening across the country. Thank you guys for being here.
Officer, as we speak.
Wait. He's trying to turn around on this sidewalk. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta start this first before they start arresting us. Does everyone have a ride? Please raise your hand if you don't have a ride. Do not leave by yourself. Do not leave by yourself. Make sure you have anybody and not walk nowhere by yourself. If you get snatched up, because that's what they're fucking doing, they will snatch you up, and nobody will fucking know where you're at. Make sure you have a buddy. It is very, very important. Do not anywhere by yourself, because it might not even be the police who snatch you up. These transporters are fucking crazy. And don't forget NLG's number, 415-285-1011. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Make sure that if anything were to happen to you, or if you're walking, you go live on some sort of social media. Make sure you share your location with somebody. Make sure someone knows what's happening, where you're at, and what the fuck is going on. This is very, very important. I cannot stress that. Also, you guys, I will be here until the last person. So I'm gonna have a group of people here. If anyone needs help, anyone needs a ride, just come to us. I'll be broadsides always matter. All power to the people. Power to the fucking people. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. 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 This is not a movement. This is a revolution. Make sure y'all fucking remember that. And by the way, if any of y'all in the East Bay, there is a protest happening tonight, 8 o'clock, after Grant Plaza.
Hey, thank you so much, Act Daddy. I really appreciate all your support. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Network will tell people get their handles, everything. Make sure y'all know. Please be safe, you guys. The fucking ops are on every corner of all these fucking blocks. Keep your eyes peeled. Stay with somebody. Get home safely. We can hide you up in this. I see what's going on now.
Alright guys, we're gonna go off. We're gonna tune in live soon. If anything happens, stay tuned. Thank you guys for tuning in here. Don't turn it off, okay? Okay, I just got a confirmation I can't turn this off yet.
Do you have the charger for it?
No. They got it.
All right, everyone. I think we're going to go to Phoenix, Arizona. Just give me a moment.
Oh, I'm going to stay here with the organizer. Yeah, you guys, remember where the car is. No, I'll see you real soon, though. Really, really soon. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Having you guys, you guys had Benny the other night, I think I said like,
I love you too. I feel that.
time is it?
Look at all the cops on you. I mean, they're right there.
We are setting precedent.
Wouldn't that be so awkward? There's a cop standing there. You're a guy with a camera, right? It's obvious what you're doing. And you just walk up, stand like 6 feet away from him, staring at him, holding the camera. Like, how do you even act casual? I feel like you would just look like an asshole. I'm sure he's doing it for journaling reasons, but just, I would feel like an asshole being like that. Hey, thank you so much, Crow of Judgment. I appreciate your support. That's awesome. You just got a Hooligan shirt. That's what I'm buying next. I'm buying a Hooligan shirt. I can't wait. I get excited about it too. Hey, thank you so much, Panic Attack. I really appreciate your support. Yeah, if you guys buy merch, take a video or take a picture or however you want to do it, tag me and I'll share it, or I'll put it on my stories, or I'll post it on here, or I'll just do all of the above. But make sure you tag me. It's at the Great Jeff Mack on pretty much everything: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Tag me in everything. I'd love to see you guys support. It's awesome. See you guys being cool and whatnot. Some of you write me on Instagram, and that's pretty cool. See you in other places. What you guys should do is you should join the Discord, where we hang out in the chat all day, every day. A link for the Discord is in the description, so definitely check that out.
He said, don't show her that what's under. Oh, we did not confirm if she was calling the cops. I was trying to zoom in and see, and could not. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not in this, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just getting over here to Tom. That's all I'm doing.
That guy seemed like he was on some, like he was all messed up, and he started walking up the thing. He was like, "Oh man, if I turn around now, they're gonna know I'm messed up. I gotta just do it." He walked around the corner. He's like, "Oh no!" Pew, took off around the corner. He looked like he was messed up. Hey, thank you so much, Furry Cat. I really appreciate your support.
Must have a big memory card in there.
Like I cares about my memory card. Aww. Who's he out there whistling to? There's people way over there. Something tells you it's gonna be an adventure. Oh, look at who it is. Look who it is. The guy who put his hands on me earlier. So just happened to come out of nowhere. Everything's pretty cool. Do you work with him?
I work with him?
Yeah.
No, I mean we're both journalists out here.
Oh. Do you know of him?
I'm sorry?
Do you work with this man? Like that's
You
your
just
colleague?
answered your question? Yeah. I mean,
This
we
man
show
put
up
his hands on me and then threw another journalist's camera down on the ground. My name's Black Zebra and I have footage of it.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. You can do that.
No, I can do it, but you cannot put your hands on people.
I didn't put my hands on
I'm
you.
done talking to you. I just want to
Yeah,
let people know about you.
Because you know you're right.
Sir, we can all send this footage in. You know how press works. I don't need to argue with you. Are you the one?
Quit being a little girl and grow up.
A little girl?
Quit being a little girl and grow up.
Please say more.
Quit
Please also tell me where you work.
Quit being a little girl and grow up.
Are you stepping
Just
up
go
into
up.
my face?
But you
wanna
can't.
get out of my
You
face?
can't take a picture.
You want to
can
go
you?
out of my face? You want to do something else? You want to get in my face again? Look at this man.
You need to grow
That's
up.
a big guy right there. I need to grow up, guys.
Yeah, well, last year we started 3 weeks before Q. This week, for this year, we started 3 weeks before. The previous year, we started like 2 weeks before.
Okay.
And that's hard to get it all done.
You need some light to take a picture. So give me some light. This is how we started before.
Mm-hmm.
You need some light. That's exactly how we did before.
Your
Remember?
light doesn't affect me.
You got up in my face, I turned
No.
my light on.
I got in your face, dude. You got in my face.
Hey, let me take a picture of you. So I'll
You've
make sure I
already
have
taken
your-
pictures of me.
Let me make sure I have a picture of you.
Yeah, you've already taken pictures of me.
There you go.
Remember that?
That's it. A good picture, how the light on.
guy tells me I need to grow up, but look at him. How old is he? Yeah, I know. You guys, anybody figure out where he works at yet? He told me in a video earlier. I guess I'll have to pull that and put it online. Look at him. I don't know if he's drunk. I asked him what news station he works for, and he didn't answer that. I don't know if he's drunk. I think if I asked him if he's drunk, he might hit me again. I don't think he can.
I gotta go edit this video. Get the video in.
For what news station? Trying to figure out which news station this guy works at.
I know you. How are you guys? What's going on, man?
Look at that.
That went well. What's your coat? That's how I identify you. I know. Yeah.
You talking about the election, Lady Flame? I'm pretty surprised to see Michigan is blue as well. I was pretty sure it was going to be red, considering I've only seen a handful of Biden signs, but I don't know. I guess there was a bunch of secret supporters amongst us, you know, the whole time. Half the country, secret supporters. I don't know. It's whatever.
What a world we live in. Don't tell me I'm harassing someone when that man literally put his fucking hands on me. How about that?
Just for the record, that's still harassment. Just so we're all clear. Somebody assaults you and you chase them down to harass them. That's still harassment. Pretty sure. Change my mind, like they say in the meme or whatever. Change my mind. Prove me wrong. Prove me that's not harassment.
You should say something. Well, maybe you should reprimand him. Maybe as someone else. And then you sat there as he fucking was hella misogynistic, telling me that I need to grow up because I was asking him questions. See, that's what I'm saying. You're complicit. Silence is violence. You sat there and watched him do all that shit to me, sir. I thank you for apologizing, but also I think you should have him as a colleague. That's why I was asking if he was your colleague, because as a colleague, you should tell him he should be more accountable. You should tell him he should not put his hands on a female. He also put his hands on another guy, another journalist, and smacked his camera onto the ground. What if I came over here and smacked the camera on the ground? Would you be talking to me? Would you be talking to anybody else who know me?
Of course not.
Yeah.
But there had to be something that he didn't just walk up.
Let me tell you what happened. He was being very rude. I was filming, right?
Okay,
I was filming.
Between you and me.
Yeah.
He can be abrasive. I give you that.
Yeah, thank you for admitting that. So what I'm about to tell you probably isn't a stretch. I was filming and recording, and he literally kept getting in front of me. Third or fourth time, I just tapped him. I said, "Hey, do you see me?" He literally swatted at me, and then turned his light on like he just did, and started flashing cameras, and then started flashing pictures and light in my face. And then someone else came up, another journalist came up and said, "What the heck are you doing?" He slapped his camera on the ground, and then went and stood behind the police line. So like, that's what he did. And then after that, when I tried to like ask him about it again, he then was telling me I need to grow up and all this other misogynistic stuff. So like, as a colleague of his, he should be accountable. He should hella be accountable. He shouldn't be allowed to be out here doing that stuff. He should, and you, if you're out here for the right reasons, you see me, a black woman, also your colleague, also a journalist, also with the press pass, you should say that's not right. We have to stick up for each other, and we need to like make a better world. And if you see things are not right, then you need to say something, or you're out here for the wrong reasons. And I'm not trying to argue, I'm not trying to start, but That was very infuriating.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn too.
And that's what you can learn, is just say something to him.
I will.
Instead of keep having a conversation.
I will.
Because you made me feel like I
that.
was a crazy black woman just now on the street. That's how you made me feel. You made me feel like I was a crazy black woman on the street and that my feelings and my experience were invalidated. When you and those cops and that man just all sat there and looked at me like I was crazy.
Right.
That's how I felt, sir. So like that's why I'm really passionate. That's why I'm like kind of like emotional right now, because like it doesn't feel like anybody out here gives a fuck about me.
Right.
So that's all.
I'm completely sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate it.
Sure.
But I think he should be held accountable because that was just crap.
I agree. Like I told you, I know that he can be aggressive, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. From one colleague to another.
Are you okay getting your car?
Yeah, no, I have my team here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and get in, but are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the conversation and understanding. That will make me feel a little bit better.
Good.
That I'm being understood and heard.
Good. I hope so. And thank you for the education, because I'm a 57-year-old white guy. You know, I know that there is a lot I have to learn. There's a lot that I have taken for granted in my life that I should not have taken for granted, and I'm trying to understand.
These guys are crying all over each other right now. They couldn't be more grateful that they met each other. No, I'm just kidding. Don't bite my head off. No, I think we're going to Phoenix, Arizona after this. All those people, Trump supporters and whoever, people out there protesting, Americans out there protesting about the vote. I think we'll check that out. They also have what looks like the same crowd of people in Las Vegas also doing the same thing. So we're going to go to one of those locations because it looks like there's not much going on here. Seattle seems to be marching around. I'm not sure how big their group is, but I'm keeping my eyes open. All right, I think we're going to Phoenix. Just a moment, everyone. Take this time right now to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. I try to go live every single night, covering any kind of action I can find happening across the country. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, everyone, for donating and joining the membership program, becoming an official Hooligan, and also purchasing merch. You guys are what keeps the channel going. You're why I can do this every day. So thank you guys so much. Now just give me a moment and we will change the feed.
And we're never going to create something good from that energy cycle. We need it to be from the heart, we need it to be from love, from unity, togetherness. Like that's where we're really going to create, and that's where the magic happens. You know, in anything, if you're trying to manifest anything in life, the magic happens in play. So that's why we came out here with our guitar, you know.
But, you know, like I said, some people are frustrated. They might get a little heated, like as far as like, you know, saying being frustrated. But again, you can see there has not been any violence at all. Like people are just wanting to know what's going on, and they want answers for their votes or their friends' votes. And we just want to make sure that this is a fair election. And if it is, then great. But as you heard, there has been problems with things coming out. And voter fraud has been found out in certain counties. So I think that they need to look at all the counties and make sure that everything's being fair. Please make sure that you share this so that you can see the actual truth and not hear the media's twists on words.
Y'all can give your oath. You can give affirmation.
everyone who go to the 1877 Georgia Constitution as ratified without subsequent amendments. Somebody tape that and put it up. When you go there, you go to the Judicial Department. It's going to tell you that.
Hey, what's up, The Watcher? I don't pick sides. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm on America's side. I believe in the Constitution and whatnot. You guys wonder things about me, definitely check out the description. I mean, this is day 160 something, so think about how many of the same questions I've answered over and over. So definitely check out the description, provide you guys with a little bit of information for those that don't know. Either way, the chat is open. You are free to speak about whatever you want to speak about. I'm not pushing any kind of agenda on you. Just respect the chat. No violence, no racism. You know, don't be hateful. Act like you're in my house. You're in my house and you're watching my TV. You wouldn't just talk crazy and act crazy. You would try and be respectful, I would think, as a, you know, an adult American. You'd have a little bit of respect about you. So don't come in my chat acting crazy, and then you're welcome. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. And I go live every single day. Thank you guys for being here.
Davis from every person in the other country. Why do you do that?
Proof.
Because that's real evidence.
Yes, we need actual evidence of fraud or no fraud.
We write affidavits and we tell the government officials what happened. If they don't respond as a man or a woman and say that you're lying, guess what it is? It's true. Specific, it's worthless. No, you have to be as specific as possible. You don't have to have exact names. But you tell what happened, and you tell where you were, and you don't make, don't give opinions. Don't say I
just factual.
Because I was orange, right? Tell what they did. Tell what happened to you and what you experienced, and let that be it. And I promise you that the government officials who want to stand up and do right can use your evidence.
Thank you.
Now, there's nobody who's going to say that you're lying, and I'm going to tell you why. Because any government official who responds to an affidavit can only do it as a man or a woman, and they lose all immunity. So they're not going to talk back. They're going to shut the freak up. And you're going to get them in trouble.
He's explaining how to report voter fraud. And
You think I'm famous, just tense? You think I should just answer the same questions over and over? Maybe you're right. You could be right. I don't think I'm famous though, but that's a nice thought.
You can tell what happened. So, anyway, guys, if you want to stand up against the tyranny, we all have to take massive action, right? So, I'm going to tell y'all, there has never been a time in history where even the right? So there's like 50 of them down here, 50 for men, 50 for women. So y'all can have a field day, have a party. You know, you can stand up, but taking action with something that can be evidence is what taking action with something that can be used as evidence in any court is more important than just protesting. Protest and then make them pay for what they're doing. These people are not being nice, right? They're trying to steal an election. It ain't even about Donald Trump. It's about you. They don't want you to have rights. They want to make some more money off of you. They want to take away some more of your liberty.
Hey, David, you can serve 5 people in one day to an administrative tribunal in the state of Arizona.
The Constitution
You just got to get with the right. guy to do it for you.
Yeah, so there's another thing that any issue with the matter, right?
Nothing.
You can actually set it up so you take them to an outside tribunal so you're not stuck in an Arizona state court. So that's another thing you can do. So I think we all need to connect.
That's all we want. Thank you.
Gotta move a little bit so we feel like we're.
Oh, it's funny. Hey, you guys. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Please make sure that you're resharing this because, especially towards the end there was specific information on how to report any suspicious behavior at the polling places or anything that you've witnessed, and they're going to look into it and make sure that things are being done appropriately. And then earlier, I'll post this video and you can watch it. Make sure that you watch, make sure that you reshare, because all that we're wanting is an honest election. And I myself did not have an issue with my ballot, but I've had friends specifically tell me they've had issues with their ballot and it still hasn't been counted. There's been canceled ballots. There's been a lot of suspicious activity, and that's what we're looking into. This has not been the first year. I've been suspicious of voter fraud for many years. So we just want to make sure that this is, you know, that we need to make sure of any kind of voter fraud and make sure that the votes are being counted and that they're accurate votes. So please reshare this video. Please watch the video and stop listening to the media who's going to spin things for their own narrative. And if you want the truth, then please rewatch this video. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to do that. So have a wonderful night and stay safe.
All right, everyone, just a moment. I'll get something else on the screen.
They matter here!
So was that loud as shit for you guys too, or was it just me?
gonna say it again for people that just got here. We're in Seattle. You'll notice that this march is bigger than usual. Those are for several reasons that I'm theorizing. One, the one that I know, is because last night a protester was brutalized by the police, knocked to the ground, subdued, and reports say that the cops took his head and slammed it into the concrete, in which time they had to take him from the scene in an ambulance. He was completely unresponsive. He was out cold completely. And now pictures have come out. His husband released some pictures of him in the hospital room, completely out cold on an intubation tube. He can't even function by himself. And the police have come out today and said that that was because he ate something before he came out, and that's what caused that condition, which I think everybody agrees is bullshit. So that's one thing that people are really pissed about. The other thing we've got the election and what Trump, the fuckery that Trump is trying to pull with saying that ballots they don't count, all these things. So that's another thing that is drawing people out to practice their First Amendment right and protest. If you're here, if you're new, please share the stream so that we can get as many people to watch. It's very important. This is history in the making for many reasons, especially because of the election right now, not the erection. Well.
Hey, thank you so much everyone for the donations. I really appreciate it. For those that don't know, you can, if you would like to donate, you're able to do so using the super chat button located in the chat menu. But I also have PayPal and Cash App links in the description if you'd prefer to go that route. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support. You know, you guys are why I'm able to do this every night. You're why we're able to go live every night and, you know, see the things we're able to see. So thank you guys so much.
And I just see somebody trying to say some bullshit about hold on one sec. Kind of expected Christina to be out here. I don't see her though. Okay, so one thing that Homeboy just said in the comments said something like, "Oh, how many of us were Antifa haters, and now they're rooting for." This guy in the comments just said that they're rooting for us to keep going, so that the liberal cities will get torn up. It's like, okay, first of all, this city was liberal before Trump, this whole election thing. Second, I love that you're admitting that Trump lost. Third, this has nothing to do with Biden or Trump. We've said it a million times that this isn't going to stop if Biden gets in the office. I mean, look up the history. You know, Biden had a huge hand in starting the war on drugs, started the whole super predator thing. You know, he's not. Nobody here is like, oh, super excited about Biden. Nobody. And you just clearly aren't paying attention if that's what you think. Also, share the stream, y'all.
Hey, thank you so much, Miss Lucifer. You have upgraded to a dedicated hooligan. I appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, Din Star. I really appreciate all the support.
Can we quiet down? Is everybody able to hear? I want to introduce to y'all our first speaker for tonight.
Okay, I guess it's gonna meet me. I wasn't on an agenda until the last hold. I'm one of your CV drivers. My name is Jake Spotted Wolf. Thank you. Absolutely. We're happy that we're able to protect you guys and put that barrier up between you and anybody else that wants to get to you. I'm here this week in a poll by CNN. They listed who voted and by what percentage. Blacks, Latinos, whites, Asian. And then for the Native American section, it said something else. That was our demographic. We were 6% of the United States, we were called something else. But that doesn't surprise me because during the COVID pandemic, Native Americans have been affected more than any other demographic. They had to send Doctors Without Borders down to the Navajo reservation because the federal government wasn't doing enough to step in to take care of Native Americans in that reservation. There are curfews lasting 53, 58 hours nationwide on reservations because resources are being sent in. They don't have clean water on the reservation down in Navajo reservation because there's no infrastructure. It's a miracle that people can vote if you're Native because what they get is a tribal ID, which some polls don't consider a government-issued ID that qualifies for Native Americans to be able to go and use. Instead, they're given P.O. boxes because they're in such rural areas that doesn't count. They don't have an address that they can say, this is my address, this is where I'm voting from, this is the district I will be voting out of. So that Native Americans can even get to a polling station, again in the Navajo Nation, they had a 4-hour round-trip bus ride to get to their polls in some parts of that section of the United States because voting was not accessible to them. But it's not a surprise because this is the federal government that also instituted a sterilization program for women in the 60s and 70s if you were Native American. This is the same federal government that took Native babies from their Native moms and dads and put them in white families because that was more appropriate, and they needed to enculture them to be ready for white culture.
Hey, thank you so much, Jill. I appreciate you.
In the turn of the late 1800s, early 1900s, took those same babies and kidnapped them from their tribal lands and sent them to residential schools and cut their hair and made them change their clothes and told them they could no longer speak their language or they would be beat. And these were oftentimes in schools where they were molested, sexually assaulted, raped, for being Native, for being the color of their skin. They had no voice then, and they still barely have a voice now. There was a woman that was kidnapped in Iowa, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. I can't even remember her name. Nationwide search for this girl, right? Up in Alaska, there's a 10-year-old girl who was also kidnapped, who was found behind a school, who had been kidnapped by a family friend, and also sexually assaulted, and left there for dead. Not a blip on the radar of local news station, of national news. I only heard about it from a GoFundMe from a friend that used to live in Alaska, that knew of that girl's family. The epidemic that is missing and murdered Indigenous women, Two-Spirit, and girls is on nobody's radar. Nobody's talking about it. There's not federal funding for it. We don't have a national movement. Natives know, because we end up missing all the time. I somehow was cursed or blessed with my mother's skin color instead of my father's. So the chance that I will go missing is much less likely than my nieces and my nephews back on the reservation. They don't have my skin color. The chance that they'll graduate high school is far less than any white kid. Police brutality and police murder happens at a rate 12% higher in Native communities than it does in any other community in the United States, and nobody's talking about it. You can't build business on the reservation because of sovereignty issues. Real estate doesn't go there. These areas are so rural, with so few resources that are considered valuable, that nobody's gonna spend the 5 years that it can take for all the
Hey, thank you so much, Brooklyn, for being a viewer.
also have the same opportunities that anybody else in the rest of America can have. So instead, they live in poverty, absolute poverty. Like I said, Doctors Without Borders visited Navajo. Those people are sent to third world nations. We think that those only exist outside of the United States. Not true. Reservations are America's own third world countries. The conditions are so bad. The houses are like what you might see in Syria. They're shelled out. I have pictures on my phone driving through my reservation of homes that have been burned, that haven't been torn down. Somebody tried to
Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate all your support.
winter time. Nobody's coming to their aid because I'm assuming that we as something else are considered that we don't matter to the general populace, right? To the federal government, who was supposed to take care of us, who signed treaties that they reneged on over and over and over again. They've broken every fucking treaty that they signed. There's a group down in Arizona right now at a border wall trying to protect their land, and they can't because nobody cares, right? South Dakota, Rapid City, the natives finally took it in their own hands to go to their local government and say, we need help for our houseless community. You're not doing enough. We can't see them spend another winter time outside. Instead of helping, instead of actually doing something about it, the government did nothing, the local government. So the local natives took it upon their own to go and build teepees to house these people. They were holding sweats. They were finally enjoying community with each other. They were bringing food to each other. And what did they get for their fucking trouble? The cops came in and dragged elders, female elders, during sweats, during ceremony, out of their teepees and arrested them on their own land that they ceremonies in for illegally putting a house, a domicile. But how many of you knew any of that, right? And I don't expect you to, right? Like, you've got a big battle that you're fighting here, and I am fucking hardcore Black Lives Matter. These are my sisters and my brothers, and I will drive my car until it is dead in the ground. If it means that I get out of that car and march until my feet bleed, I will do that for Black lives. So I'm not saying take away attention from what's going on here, but I am saying please start to pay attention to what's happening in Native communities. It's a fucking epidemic. What's happening to the people who used to live on this land. You don't see streets named after Native Americans in the city of Seattle. You see Denny, Mercer. Who was that really fucking horrible mayor that won twice, that extorted his way into office? You see his name, but you do not see names of natives. Until the Duwamish, the whole territory where they renamed the parks this year. And I'm fucking proud of them for finally making the right move, right? It took how long? It's 2020? This land has been theirs for how many centuries? So all I implore you to do is start, I know while you're doing all this really heavy work and it's really emotional and everybody's worn out, and it's COVID, we still don't know who our president is and who the worst of those two is gonna be. They both suck, in my opinion. If you can, start to do some of the learning about what's happening to the natives in this country, because we're dying. We're dying really, really fast. And we're dying at a rate that we're not gonna get back. If drugs and alcohol don't kill us, if generational trauma doesn't kill us, the federal government is going to. So we need your help. Thank you.
Make some noise! Alright, I'd like to introduce to you our next speaker. Her name is Sierra. May you please come up? Make some noise for her. We make some more noise.
Hi, everybody. 29th, I lost my little brother. Till this day, he don't got no justice. I just came up here to talk about his story because a lot of people don't know about it. But he was 16 years old. He got pistol whipped and shot in the head. Over 31 shots was fired. And it hurts until this day. I had to bury my little brother. Not a day go by, I don't think about him. I hear pops, I duck. Every time I see somebody that looks like a suspect, I get mad. It hurts until this day. I cry on my husband's shoulders every night, wishing that he would come back, or me switching spots with him, because 16-year-old don't deserve to be dead. Especially how he died. He came to me and was like, sis, I need help. They're trying to kill me. And not only the bad part about it is I was on the phone with him when he got killed. I'm only doing this for him, period. I don't do this talking in front of everybody. But a 16-year-old lost his life over something stupid. They said it was gang related. My little brother was not no gang member. He was a wannabe gang member. But for him to come to me and say, sis, I need help, they're trying to kill me. And when he called me and said, they're on me, and then I hear gunshots. And the last words was, oh shit, I'm hit, I don't want to die. I hurt. Till this day it hurt. But I just want to say it's forever Pockets world till the day I die, period.
Can we make some noise? All right, I would like to introduce our next speaker. Can we get Blueberry to come up?
Hope everybody's doing okay this evening. First, I would like to say thank you to all the BIPOC people who do come up so frequently and share their experiences for the community, because it's very emotionally taxing and it can be very painful, but it's also very important for us to connect and for us to have that solidarity. So thank you to everybody for that. I also would like to draw attention to something that was brought, like a mindset that was brought to my attention earlier today. Very dear person to my heart was having a conversation with a white male friend of theirs, and this man's opinion is that we are much farther away from fascism today than we were in the 90s because people are more aware of it. And I just want to make something clear. Well, there is this idea that is heavily reinforced in our culture that goes, the first step to dealing with a problem is realizing you have one or admitting you have one, and that's fine. I can see that being played out here, but it's also being very heavily exaggerated, okay? The awareness of the problem is the first twitch of your big toe. It begins to move your foot. And that is something that I implore every ally to remember as you are doing this work. As our lovely Car Brigade individual pointed out, it is very heavy, it's very taxing, it's very tiring. Please forgive me for my bluntness, but you as white people do not get to afford yourselves the luxury to sit and soak that in. Because if only learning about it is this painful and draining, could you please imagine what it is like to live that experience every single day and night, because you know we dream about it as well. So with the awareness, please start to ask yourselves and your friends and your colleagues what types of actions you can do, and they don't have to be big political actions like this. It can be a change in behavior where you start even trying to notice implicit biases, and then in addition to noticing them, say something about them, even if you don't know what to say. Even if all you can muster in the moment is, I heard this and it felt really weird. That's fine, because that's different and that's more and that's new and that's how we're gonna learn. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. So good to see everybody.
Let's make some noise for Blueberry. All right, before I say what I've attempted to write down, I want to shout out Soul Type Child, Morning March, Oscar and Katie, because they opened my eyes and put me up on a lot of game this week and told me to go read stuff, so they were a big inspiration for this. I'm gonna say, if we really want a revolution, it's really time to start planning and building a system to tear apart the system of capitalism. We need to find a way to really build a community, because in my eyes, capitalism is the destruction of community. A system that was built to divide, conquer, and keep their foot on our necks, but they can't stand if we come together. We need to be at Black Star Farmer, learning how to grow our own food and provide for our family. I'm gonna say, a lot of people need to start going to the self-defense classes with Morning March and learn how to defend themselves in close combat. And a lot of people need to start going to the shooting classes with Black Elephant and learn how to properly discharge the firearm. Because if it's one thing the other side knows how to do, it's how to protect themselves. The police and these militias are trained for warfare in all ways. Matter of fact, that's all the police are trained to do. We truly need to learn how this system works, because the other side knows how to work. They know all the laws and they know all the loopholes. The Declaration of Independence says that whatever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it. And to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form, as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. That means it is our right and duties as Americans to rebel, fight, and change this system. Because the government has failed us. They say it's the land of the free, but there is still old white men regulating and telling women what to do with their bodies with these abortion bans. They say this is the land of free, but jobs are still discriminating against people because of how they wear their hair, the color of their skin, what size they are, or the language they speak. This is the land of the free, but everyone isn't allowed to be free. Like my black and brown, like my brown brothers and sisters who come to this free land to be put in cages for just existing. Like my black brothers and sisters who are killed by the police and medical personnel for just existing. If this land was free, the LGBTQ plus community would be able to use any restroom they choose, play any sport, and receive the proper health care they deserve. There's so much atrocities in this country that show us that we are not free. And they constantly remind us that we are not free. We learn how not free we are when we can see police kill Breonna Taylor in her sleep and get off, but still have the nerve to press charges on a boyfriend and sue him. We learn every day how we are not free when we do welfare calls like Renee Davis, and they come to the house and kill her. And that goes the same for Charlene Lyles and countless others. We learn how free we are when children can play at the park like Tamir Rice by themselves, and the police can do a drive-by on them. We learn also how we are not free when Sean Fuhrer can be running away holding his child, and they don't give a shit about him holding his child, and they shoot him in the head anyway. And it's more a story to them not caring about our children. And all these organizations that I called out are showing us ways to be free and escape the ways of capitalism. And I've been trying to figure out what BAC's calling was. And I believe ours is education, because if we unlock what's up here, there is no stopping us. Because they have erased freedom from the history books. And they have erased people who have fought for freedom. The only freedom we learn about is the American Revolution, which also is one of the greatest stories of freedom. So I believe we should pattern ourselves after them and how they escaped England and Spain. So I truly want to build a community with anybody out here, anybody who's willing to join. Send us your plans. Let's get started. It's better now than tomorrow and next week, because this will be a long fight, because there's so many laws and systems in place to stop us. And this whole system was built on racism. It was built for the rich. It wasn't built for us who want to be free. It was built to enslave. Thank you. I gotta make a little more noise for that. Make a little more noise for that. Now make a little more noise for all the speakers who just spoke to you tonight. This is definitely a revolution that we are witnessing. Everybody who is out here, we are all here on the same page here in unity. Maybe got a few ops out there wherever you are. You know, I've been checking for you. But at the end of the day, we here together as a family, unity, solidarity, because we already know, like my brother said, once we get to start unlocking what's up here, we already know something ain't right with this fucking world that we live in. Ain't no goddamn way somebody's living at the goddamn top of the building and then somebody's sleeping on the goddamn floor in the streets outside with a fucking blanket. Sometimes without a fucking blanket. You know, understand. There's a lot more work that needs to be done. Like, this shit is fucked up altogether. And as we see things like as our indigenous elder came up and spoke to us and told us what was going on reservations, like, this is shit like we don't know. And when we know, we gotta apply whatever effort that we can do to try to change that immediately. You know, ain't no fucking legislations, ain't no talking to goddamn city council people. No, this shit is fucked up. This shit needs to be changed off rip. You know? So, here in a couple minutes, I just want to get that off my chest. We about to be getting ready to get up out of here. I believe we do have one more speaker coming up. Brandon, where are you?
The spirit that came upon me and just wanted to give a feel. Love music and just want to share a little something. Where do I go if you don't know where I want you to be? Where does your sound that the people want to see your life when you plant seeds? I apologize, trees are beautiful. And when the estrogen hits us, it's like golly, oxygen knows the snow. Where do we have all of our dreams? I hope it drops like you know, Bob. I really know where all the leaves will be, just like you are. And when the vision hits, I hope it's inside of you guys, cause you are the fire that keeps us on. And that's the reason why I don't want you guys to be lost at all. I'm saying this is the feelings of my heart, it's precious, and I know that you are all involved. I'll put my foot down. Thank you. And just want to say that if I put my foot up, I will know that it's the reason why you guys are the most beautiful people. And
Thank you. Thank you. Can we give them another round of applause? We have our dearly beloved Kobe. He wants to share a few words with us. Can we make some noise for him?
Williams Dawai, Dishpuwada Diptagi, Shimatachat Ladi Walwatku, Takwandi Zogu. My name's Colby Williams, and I just wanted to say how inspired I am that there's so many people who are willing to put in the work day in and day out to make this revolution happen. This country is super fucked up in pretty much every way, and you can't have a nation as developed as this, built on stolen land, built with stolen people, and expect us to put up with it forever. I mean, atrocities that have happened to African and Native communities. I mean, sorry. This war is only just beginning. It feels like this was a crazy fucking year. I feel like shit hasn't even hit the fan yet. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, I'm thinking about like if there's going to be a military coup, or if Proud Boys are going to just start attacking anyone who's not anyone who's anti-Trump. I mean, protests, like we're all stressed the fuck out. I'm stressed the fuck out. Like, and we have been for generations. And I just wanted to acknowledge how grateful I am that, that there's so many people, and there needs to be more. We need to get more people out here. And so, sorry, I didn't prepare anything. I'm kind of just speaking from my heart. All I know for sure is that shit's fucked up, and we can't stop just because we're tired. Take care of yourself, get some rest, eat, hydrate, but then also take care of the people around you who aren't able to do that. There's no reason other than racism. There's no good reason for African American people to be living in such poverty. We need reparations in the form of home ownership.